Hi, I'm Preston,
And I'm Dane.
and this is the Backlog. We've both grown up and played video games all of our lives, but life happens.
We got married, we had kids, we started careers, but that's what this channel is about. We've got a ton of games in a backlog that most people play that we haven't been able to, and so we're going to play through them for you, and you're going to get our raw first-time reaction. The goal of the backlog is one of us has either not played the game or not beaten the game before. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy.
Alright, so I'm Preston,
This is Dane.
and this is the Backlog.
We want to thank you for tuning in first of all. Kind of the premise, as we said before, of this is to play games that at least one of us have not beaten or played, and Preston has never played either of the Super Mario Galaxy games.
Never played them.
I have beat these through up to get to the green stars, and then I started doing that. Realized that was a waste of time. So I didn't do that, but we are going to play through. Have you seen any of these games at all?
A little bit of the second one.
Okay.
This is actually the first time I've ever looked at the first one.
Alright,
So,
well, we're going to get raw reaction for exactly what you think as we play through on this. So, probably hit the buttons. Let's get playing.
alright, let's get started.
So, since Preston has not played through on this before, he is going to be player number 1, going to be player number 2, and for anyone who has played the game and has played with the second player, you know, I'm not really going to be doing anything. So,
You're going to be talking a lot.
yeah, I will potentially...
Yoshi's in this game. You say Yoshi wasn't in this. Yoshi's in this game.
Yoshi, yes. We will find the hidden Yoshi in this game. You saw gameplay footage. He is here. We will get this set up. So you can see my little pointer here is 2. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot, as I said. For those of you who don't know, the second player can point at the screen, and we'll show you once we get it. There are little star bits in this game. You can collect those. And if you're playing by yourself, you have to point at the screen to get all of those. This doesn't matter. We're in space. Mario.
Mario in space.
That's a little head. Anyways, you can collect the star bits if you're playing by yourself, or a second player can collect those. You can also shoot those star bits out. Either player can do that as well. The second player actually can also stop enemies. I don't really know exactly what it's called, but I have played through with a couple people in the past. Sorry. Here's your letter from Peach.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of Star Festival if I don't get kidnapped, because that's what I was good at.
Every Mario game starts with a letter from Peach, it seems like, or at least every modern one has.
Since Mario 64, I think.
Yeah. Who runs like that?
I'm an airplane!
I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty bad.
I'm an airplane!
Alright, let's get this rolling. These are the star bits I was talking about, so this is gonna be my job, is to collect these here. Very exciting. Highly recommend playing with 2 players, because if your friend is playing with the second player, definitely stick with this for a very long time. I forgot how slow this starts in terms of happen.
Yeah. Not really anything going on. I guess get started.
No, that is my job. That is all I can do.
Gotta get started.
Toad. What is this?
Yes, what is this? Oh, that's a toad head. I thought it was like, what is he doing?
I actually didn't know what he was doing. What was that? I don't remember that. Well, it's going. Going slow, but it's going. Oh my god.
That makes it so much more fun.
Well, we got some frame rate issues here.
We'll get them worked out.
This is our first time doing this, so there will be bugs to figure out.
Lots of growing pains to get through.
They're makes it a little more exciting, I suppose.
Yeah.
If you've played the game before, you probably didn't like this. This is the new blob that they introduced in this game for some reason for space. I don't really know why they picked that direction to go. I mean, it's fine. It's an absolute amazing game. I think the space idea was a good idea with what they're able to do with it, which is zoom, but hopefully.
Yeah, one of these days. One of the neat things, just from what I've seen with Super Mario Galaxy 2, a little bit that I've played with it, is the cool gravity effects around the planet was pretty neat.
And I think it just really speaks to the innovation that Nintendo is capable of. I mean, if you looked at any other Mario game, you would have never seen this coming when it first came out. I mean, it's nothing like what else is out there.
Yeah.
Which I think is really neat. And it's great, though, too, because they still come back and do the 2D Mario game, so, they appease the fans. And they take risks. I mean, you can even look at Super Mario Sunshine. That's a huge risk to take.
Oh yeah, that game was so different from every other Mario
game. And some people loved it, and some people hated it.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, you're kind of going to get that anytime you try and innovate and change, especially something like Mario that everybody knows.
But I mean, you got to give credit to Nintendo. I mean, they've got a very good balance of taking risks but still giving fans what they want to.
Right.
And, I mean, Galaxy series definitely something where risk has paid off because they're absolutely amazing.
And Nintendo's a big enough company that they can kind of take those risks. And if it fails, it's okay. I mean, you look at the Virtual Boy. If a company like Sega had come out with a Virtual Boy and had that much of a flop on a console they spent so much on, they wouldn't have been a company any longer. But
yeah, I mean, and it's something to take risks though, and then it's something to take risks with your flagship.
Yeah, that's true.
Franchise. I mean, they can do whatever they want, but to do it with Mario, and I mean, don't get me wrong, Mario does a ton of things. You can put them in everything. You got Mario Kart up to Mario.
Yeah,
and soccer and golf, and that's not really taking a risk. But when you look at, I mean, I'm looking at a Mario game, and there's a UFO shooting lasers into the ground around Princess Peach's castle.
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, I mean,
how did this go from concept to being on my screen right now?
Yeah, that's one of those things that, it's easy to kind of jump the shark, in a sense, with an idea like that, I'm sure somebody in the planning studio sat down and said, you want to put a UFO shooting lasers around Princess Peach's castle in a Mario game? Yeah, but you probably got a few crazy looks, but
they made it, so I mean, I guess it is what it is. And again, I mean, the story's always the same, and look at Zelda, we go back and we play the same games over and over again. This is the exact same story as it was from the very first video game I owned.
Right.
Gameplay is drastically different, of course, but I mean, it doesn't matter how it happens. Princess Peach gets kidnapped, then the castles get picked up by flying ships, and you go. So.
Yeah, that's how it happened in Super Mario Bros. I think.
Well, it is right now. So.
It is kind of interesting that Peach has a knack for getting kidnapped all the time. It's one of those things that borderlines on cliche.
Also, it's amazing how they're all alive. It's definitely space.
But it's Mario.
Well, I guess there's oxygen there.
So it's okay.
That naturally makes sense.
Giant talking turtle dinosaur. that created the new galaxy, and you're questioning breathing in space.
Well,
Video.
this looks super dramatic in slow-mo, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully we can get this today.
Yeah.
This is a little rough, but
Yeah, we'll get it straightened out. Coming up here.
look out. That took about the most indirect path to get to him, but it made it.
They got there. That's all that matters. What is that little wizard guy's name?
Oh, man. Starts with a K. I cannot think of it.
Hammock.
Uh,
K-A-M-E-K.
Hammock?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Hammock? Well, I think here in just a second
Yeah,
we're going to.
Once we get through this, we'll cut it off.
We're going to cut it off our first episode, and then we'll come back. We will get our first star. And first, get back to a fat dude. Apparently, he turned into a bunny. I don't remember that.
No, he was funny.
All right, go catch the bunny real quick. Well, here's our. Gotta have your tutorial stage.
Because that first really boring part wasn't close enough to the tutorial.
The gameplay's going good, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the video that seems to have problems.
Good thing this is not a strong story-driven game.
Yeah, that would be bad.
All right, hide and seek. We gotta catch all these bunnies real quick.
Well, you wanna play?
Yeah,
this?
let's save the bunny catching for next time.
Okay, so
So we're gonna cut off. Thanks for watching.
next time on Backlog,
and next time we'll catch some